This guy, who's spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, is the blue Terran. He is currently 1 game up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Lucifron. And his opponent, of course, the red Protoss in the top right, losing game number 1, but playing very, very well indeed, and he could just make a couple of tweaks to bounce back in game 2. Let's see if he can do it. The local hero from Singapore, we have Blysk.
All right, so I wouldn't mind seeing maybe a little bit of cheese here from Blysk this time. You know, maybe something a little bit tricky, like chase the SCV out, make it look like you're going to go for an expansion, but go for a 4-gate or a 5-gate, something like that.
Right. Well, that's certainly possible. I think it really depends. I mean, it really depends on your mindset after losing that first game. I get the impression, for example, that if Blysk went, oh, well, I just lost that game straight up, but if I had some more units, I would probably have been okay, like what you just mentioned. And if he thinks that, then I think he's going for another normal game.
Well, his opponent is not going for a normal game. Lucifron with the double 11 racks. Normally a strategy reserved for Zerg, but Terrans have been mixing it in more against Protoss lately, and even against themselves, against Terrans lately as well. And with Lucifron's micro, this could be very deadly.
Oh, this is really, really interesting as far as positioning is concerned as well. Of course, neither of the towers are going to get it. Blysk hasn't scouted particularly quickly. In fact, he still hasn't sent a scout out. So this could just end up hitting super hard, Artosis.
Yeah, will he go for like a double gas build? That's not going to be very good against this. Will he get that quick Zealot? That's going to be something he really needs. Oh, he does start the quick Zealot and the Cyrex core right away. This is so far so good for Blysk. This is what you want to do against this, even though he doesn't know it's coming.
Oh, and look at that Lucifron, seeing that there's a building there, and then immediately retreating with the SCV. He doesn't want the SCV to be followed by any units back to the top of the ramp, and he's going to see if he can get a quote-unquote base bunker set up so that he can move forward from that. It's already more than halfway done. Second SCV going in, still making it look like a bit of a scout. The Marines just patiently waiting.
The Zealot turned around to actually chase the SCV. Just the perfect timing there by Lucifron. I can't believe that happened, but now he realizes what's going on, throwing up some more gateways. But is it too late? That bunker has finished.
And this is such a difficult position for Blysk to play in. He is ahead in supply, of course, but Lucifron is in his face at the moment and actually in his base as well for good measure. That Zealot goes down, and the second bunker is likely to complete. We have got a Stalker moving out here, but more and more Marines are being rallied into the base, and focusing down the SCV will not help the DPS from Lucifron because we've got a lot of Marines here, and the Stalker, unfortunately, is surplus to requirements right now. This is looking pretty bleak.
All right, well, the bunker has finished. That's bunker number 2 now. That's going to be in range of everything. Oh, absolutely brutal. That warp gate upgrade never, ever going to finish. He's trying to get out more Stalkers, but Lucifron is in the best place he could ever hope for with this build.
Yeah, he is. He's going up to 24 supply now, but the Marines, they just keep moving in, and the bunkers are doing a lot of... I like that Blysk tried to pick apart the back bunker while there were no Marines in it, but Lucifron saw what he was doing, and he totally has that covered. And
so much damage being taken right now by these Stalkers. You know, he's doing a good job with his micro, but that Nexus is being targeted down oh so quickly at this point. With 4 SCVs repairing, these Stalkers literally can't kill the bunker.
No, it's... and once the Nexus goes down as well, Blysk's last play of the game is going to be to pull all of the probes, send them to their deaths to the bunker, and it looks like Lucifron is going to be able to take this 2-0.
There it goes. This is it. His final stand against Lucifron, but no, it goes down in GG. Lucifron defeating Blysk 2-0. That last game with a very aggressive rush strategy.
That was really, really fast, and good play as well to keep the bunker by the top of the ramp, trying to stop it from being scouted, and it did work on that occasion. You mentioned, oh, there we go, the players giving each other a handshake there, chatting about the game. You mentioned you wouldn't be surprised to see cheeks from our Protoss player in game number 2. It kind of came true, but the other way around. Lucifron advances into the group stage.
Yep, Lucifron showing what a gamer he is, always discussing the game with his opponent, whether he wins or loses afterwards.
Super manner. Really cool guy.